Hi, are you considering a home birth? Hi, I'm Frank Spector, medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in DC. And in today's video, I'd like to just discuss with you some things to consider before having a home birth. You know, having a home birth is an amazing experience for lots and lots of women. You can be in your own home, in your own familiar surroundings. You can have peace and serenity, soft music, dim lights, candles, really to enhance a beautiful birth experience. Many women have done home births and in fact love it so much that they have home births for all of their children. And it is, again, it's a great experience, and it can be a beautiful experience for you and your significant other. But there are some things that I would like you to consider before doing a home birth. And I'm going to be doing a series of videos on this topic. So with a home birth, a couple of things right off the bat. Number one, in a home birth situation, it's going to be done by a midwife or a doula. These are people who are trained to help you with a home birth. Now, they're not medical doctors. They're not OBGYNs. It doesn't mean they're not capable of helping you with a home birth, and they probably have lots and lots of experience. And we're going to be talking about some of the questions that you can ask from your doula or midwife to make sure that they have the necessary experience. But they're not OBGYN doctors, and they don't have the same level of training as a medical doctor. So that's number one. Number two, you have to think about how far you are from a hospital. So if you're very far from a hospital and things do not go as planned, and there are complications and you need to be taken to a hospital, one consideration is to determine how far you are from a hospital, and if there are complications, what is the plan on how to get to a hospital? Are you going to take an ambulance? Are you going to have someone drive you? And again, how far is that hospital? Because in some situations, there may not be adequate time to travel a long distance to the hospital. So that's number two. And number three, a hospital and a doctor carry lots of insurance, medical malpractice insurance. And in a situation with a midwife and a doula, they may not carry insurance at all, or they may have just very minimal insurance. And so if, God forbid, if things don't go correctly and there are complications, your baby can sustain very significant injuries. And I have videos that I'll put at the link below that discuss topics of brain damage, cerebral palsy, and things that can happen during a birth when things don't go well. And in those situations, you can be talking about millions of dollars of care that a child needs if they have severe brain injury from a complication at birth. And whereas a hospital and a doctor would have adequate insurance to cover those injuries and those losses, a midwife or a doula may not. So that's a little bit of an introduction to the things that I want to talk about in upcoming videos regarding home birth. Please hit that subscribe button so that you can take advantage of all of my videos, and it really helps me out a lot too. I look forward to seeing you again when we continue this topic of home birth. Take care.